up, Albert?
What's up, Leroy?
How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. How are you?
Doing good. Guys, this is Albert. He is our sales rep for MAXX-D. We definitely do a lot of business with him and are on the phone with him probably every day. So we've got a lot to see today. We're going to check out the entire MAXX-D facility. There's quite a few buildings anyway, right?
Yeah, we got quite a few. A lot to see.
A lot to see today, so let's check it out.
Yep.
It's a really cool facility.
Coulter here, also sales representative.
How's it going?
And this would be Elmer's office.
All right.
And then kind of right here is where marketing is, these cubicles. And
okay.
Michael, the marketing manager.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, sir. Right here we got a nice
How's it going, guys?
kitchen area, break room.
Oh, yeah.
And then up top here we got some just dead space for now. If we ever want to grow, we got 2 and 2 more.
Okay.
Cubicles.
That means the growth is in the future.
And then here is Alan's office, starter of the whole company.
There you go. The one and only.
Yes, sir.
That's a cool little dump trailer right there.
Yep. I think it was the 20th anniversary is when they built that for us.
That's cool.
Franz,
Mr. Franz.
Mr. CFO over here.
Hey, Roy. What's up, dude? In the middle of a meeting, sorry.
No, don't worry.
How are you, man? Doing good. Glad to be here. We're excited to check out the whole place today. So, yeah. Same with you. I know you're in the middle of stuff. There you go.
They've done a burnout, eh?
I should have, man.
Those are company fleet trailers, so we can just use them, abuse them. And
All right.
basically, they said if we break something, just tell us how you did it.
That way we can learn from it, huh?
Yep.
It's a good way to do it.
So we'll run through here later, but this is parts fab,
Okay.
stacking bay,
Okay.
and then building F over. Building E was added on in 2017.
How many acres is this whole facility? It's really big.
It goes way, way back there.
I see that.
So powder in the new building is still not functional yet, so stuff they're finishing there comes up here. And,
Okay. We've really seen all of the new growth happen. That's amazing.
yeah, this was our stacking bay back in the day, just that little door.
All right. And now it's its own building.
So I don't know if you know, but that little white building across the street there,
I see it.
that's where Alan started the whole company.
No way. So that was really the original MAXX-D building right there.
1999.
Wow.
So he did A to Z.
It's been a few years since then.
Yeah.
That's a really cool piece of history though.
Yeah.
And that it's right across the street from where everything is now.
From his house.
Oh, of course, that's how it went. So he walked across the street from his house to
Yeah.
his manufacturing facility.
Yeah.
How's it going? I'm Leroy.
Good. Dave Fair.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
David.
to meet you.
So David is our shop foreman and is going to show us, I think, everything from start to finish here. Is that right?
Yes, sir. So I'm going to walk you guys through the start of how we get our work order into the shop. From what we do, the next step on the work order is to stage it onto a cart. We take it to the line. I'm going to walk you guys through how the welders put it together. I'm going to walk you guys through how the QC process in the weld shop. From there, how we hang it onto the line. I'm going to take it through the powder paint process. And then I'm going to take you guys over to the next building to where we now build our goosenecks.
Okay.
Big boy trailers.
Yeah.
And then I'll take you into the fabrication shop where we build all the smaller parts.
That's really cool. All right, I'm excited. Let's do it.
Cool. Let's go. That was hard right behind here. Alan was over there.
did
I
your
was talking
interview
to
right
Alan
there?
himself. Yes, sir. Yep. Anyway, so right now it's vacant, but this is a supervisor's office now. A couple of supervisors are in here in safety, and then this is where our ticket room is. This is where this little room right in here is where we distribute all our tickets.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
This is cool.
So we have categorized per line. As you can see right here is line 1, and then we take them out to the cart.
So theoretically, it starts with this little piece of paper and that little barcode.
Yep.
And that's what turns it into a big piece of steel out there.
Absolutely. Yep.
That's
Yep,
pretty
and
cool.
out of this, up until this point. Oh yeah, look at that.
Hey, look. One for happy trailers.
This ticket is happy.
It's a very happy ticket.
Yep, and so just before this, we have somebody going through all the BOMs, somebody that goes through the process and make sure that we have all the parts in stock. So by the time this ticket gets out in the shop floor, it's ready to go.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Yep, and then this right here is another work order for all the goosenecks, for every one of the goosenecks that is out here.
All right. Yep. Nice.
Yep. And then
That's cool.
that's it. I like that.
And this obviously is everything that this trailer's going to do.
Fortune fed gooseneck eject.
Cool. By the time we're done with the tour, this trailer's going to be done, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Sure hope so.
Easy.
You see it coming out.
Yep. You can just scan it in with this right here, and you select which line it goes into.
Okay.
They put the parts on there, and as soon as the line is done, they have the same kiosk system over there. They release it over there as well. It's where we place all the smaller parts on there. Everything that's smaller parts goes onto this cart. Anything that's bigger, forklift picks it up, takes it straight to the line.
Okay.
Yep. And then so this is where they begin. They get to take it out here. They tie it onto the cart. Whatever is over here, they start picking it up, and then they take it out through this alley right here. That's literally what we're trying to do, is locate it. We even have part locations and everything.
Yeah.
And so you can see everywhere those part numbers. I can literally go into my phone and just type in that part number, and it'll tell me it's in rack, whatever rack number this is.
And
You see, it's in zone 1, whatever rack number this is. It'll tell me exactly where it is.
Makes it a lot harder for a guy to mess up.
That right there is a fender flat. That's the tubing for a wire.
Yeah.
That's a pin for a utility. You know, like it's just pretty simple. They go
That's
over
right.
here. They know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
that makes it pretty simple. This way is our warehouse, and from that way is our weld shop.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, I see it. Parts here, and this is where it starts taking shape.
yep. And then line 1 is behind that wall over there. It's where we build utilities, drop and loads, bins. Right now we do these 2 lines of bins. And then dump chop is right there, and at the end is our tail chop. We still have our big wood crane up here.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. And then that part right there, from that yellow, you see that yellow post?
Yes.
Up to that first rack that's over there. Up to just past that line, up to that wall used to be our fabrication shop. That's it. That's it.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah. We have just a few more lines. Now this is already tilts, as you can see, tilt lines
Yes.
right here.
Yeah.
We currently have 2 tilt lines. We had 3, but we switched back down to 2, so we only have 2 at the moment. Yep, so we just got another line right here. This part right here is, as you can see, the blue line starts right up there, so that's where we're gonna start hanging up the trailers, go down the line. And those are goosenecks that, and this came from the other shop. Taking them in here, hanging them up.
They're ready to get hung up. Yeah.
Yep, for the moment being, we got it sitting through here. Scissors.
Yeah. Scissor hoys. Some real big ones here.
Yeah, 30Ks.
We're on the roll-off line right now. So it's still just raw, unfinished steel. Once they get hooked up over here, they go through sandblasting and powder coat. Pretty cool little system. And look at that. Got ourselves a drop and load. By the time it's done, that's what color it's going to be. So it does say what dealer it's going to right there too. I'm going to keep looking for a happy one. That'll just be a fun thing to call out. The welders.
Every welder will, yeah.
Okay.
They'll inspect it one time. They'll go up to this kiosk right here, and this shows them what trailer was scanned in over there into this line. They'll release it. Once it's released, it sends it over.
Okay.
They'll come over here and inspect it too. When they're done with it, it's good to go. They'll then release it, and it's ready to go to prep.
So it gets 2 QC checks,
Yep.
one from the welder and one from the QC guy
Yes,
before
sir.
it gets hung up.
Yep.
Nice. That's cool.
Yep. So this is being hung up right now, ready to go into sandblast, the whole prep station. Prep line, everything getting ready.
Those are drop and load.
The corner comes back that way, primer, powder, does a turn right there, cure oven, comes back out that way. That's the assembly line right there. Once they put on the stickers, lights, wires, axles, all that stuff, they bring it into this line right here. We do the hydraulics in the wood right here. The chains go back up to get another trailer hung up.
Yeah.
Once they're done with the wood over here, hydraulics, everything, they go up to final. Break room, bathrooms, upstairs, downstairs is 100% identical.
Nice.
We have the, like I said, the exact same setup downstairs. We have it in the other shop as well. But the other shop is still new. We haven't put up the TV yet, but. All right, so up into that sensor, that orange sensor right there, from that sensor up there to this one, there's nothing you can do because the chain is so low, it has to take it over here.
Okay.
So the back end of this trolley, once it'll go past that one, it'll tell that that trailer up there, it's empty over here now.
That it's ready to
And
go.
It'll send it. Yep.
Cool.
And then as it hits the other one up there again, it stops right there. The chain will go on top of it. Whenever the front one moves, it'll let it down. It'll take it.
Like when it starts there, it gets down here pretty quick, and then that's it.
Because as long as the trailer's on here, it'll drag it as long as that chain is low. As you can see, it goes up over there.
Yeah.
It hits the other trailer, it releases it. Yeah. Side mount toolboxes, anything like that, we hang it up here so it gets blasted, washed, everything gets sent through just like any normal trailer.
Okay. Here's the big boy. This is where the sandblast happens. We caught this at the perfect time. We're right in the middle of break time, so I get to see the inside of the sandblast booth.
All right, so whenever he's ready to let this one in, over there on the side of the post, he'll open this stop, it'll let this one go in. He can have 2 shorter trailers or 1 big trailer in here, and this is where he gets to start blasting them. And take it through one more time through one more filtration system. It'll filter the air, the sand and the metal shavings, and we can reuse it for a certain period of time.
That's awesome.
So that's the one that takes the sand, and that's the one with the pressure, and that's the one that blasts the trailers. Yep.
That looks like a lot of air pressure.
It is. Right now it's at 118 psi.
All right, nice.
Yeah. The highest we can legally go, because the more pressure, the better. Testing kits so that we can test how much we're sandblasting and how much we're painting.
Okay.
It's a cool story. If we sandblast a 2 mil, we're painting a 4 mil.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So we started measuring every single one of them, because the deal is if we blast too much, the paint is gonna look rough. So we figured out exactly what we need to do. They walked us through the whole process, exactly what to do. So we just started that process over here. When we get over to paint, I'll show you that little machine.
Nice. That's just one more time. Let's step up in quality with the paint.
Yep, absolutely.
Nice.
Yep.
I love hearing that.
Yeah. So right here, a new thing. What these guys do is they'll blow off everything on the blue line. Make sure all the sand is falling off, so it doesn't not go into the paint room or anywhere over there, because so the thing about any kind of sand, if it falls on there, or any kind of oil, it'll explode at about 212 Fahrenheit. So if you then put powder on top of it, the powder, we bake it at 445 Fahrenheit, so it'll blow it.
You're gonna see those little holes.
So we started doing everything, the blue line, the trolleys, trailers, everything. We blow everything off, just an extra step to make sure that we get good paint out.
That's really cool. So once it's through everything here on the sandblast, the trailer's got a whole different color, right? No more rust.
Coming out last week. Yep, they did. All right, so we spray it with a sealer, and then we rinse it off, make sure it's all the grease, everything is 100% off, ready to go into paint.
Okay.
As you can see, the guy with the backpack right on, he's doing the sealer. He's gonna spray it one time, and then somebody's gonna come after with the pressure wash.
Okay, we're about to go see the powder coat booth and then the oven that the powder coat dries on a little bit more. But these just came out of the line, out of the oven. They're still radiating heat. I would burn my hand right now touching this trailer. And they're already working on putting the axles on it. It goes quick. This is cool, guys.
Feel the heat?
Oh yeah. She's fresh.
Freshly baked. Same concept over here. When she's done, you see that over there where that fire extinguisher sign is? A button. As soon as she's done, she'll press the button. If it's empty, it'll go straight in.
Nice.
So say I want to see a different one. Click it. It'll tell me the description of it.
Yeah.
Everything right there.
Nice. Okay. So this is what the guys in here need to know for what color they're about to spray on the trailer.
Yep.
Awesome.
And then as soon as they're done, they have to release it. And that'll tell the guys in the line over there, it's over there now. When that ticket gets up there, a physical copy gets printed again, and we put it back on the trailer until QC. Okay. They have a checkoff list over there and make sure everything's on there. The bins and stuff like that.
And then when it's a trailer, it
goes straight that way. Yep.
Yeah.
Right there, we got that little pivot point.
Yep.
We can take it back out and curve it wherever we want it to go.
Nice.
Now I'll show you the screen where it shows us when it's ready to come out. Okay, right there, it shows you it's currently at 440 Fahrenheit. Well, the back end is at 440, the front end is at 444.
All right.
I got 26 minutes left. I'll show you guys all that. We'll circle back around and hopefully it'll be done by that time. Well, not final. That's where we do one more inspection on it.
Okay.
We check the lights, we check the axles, we make sure everything is greased, and then we take it off the line.
Wiring's all coming in for it.
What size?
This one's pretty loaded out. You can see the in-floor lights. It's got the toolbox. It's ready for the winch. It's got the solar.
All right,
Is this the only robotic welder that you guys have?
what?
Mr. Robot does it all.
Yep. He's got the remote right there in his hands. He'll get it over there to tack it. Cleaning system right there. So it'll clean the tip real good. It'll clean the nozzle, everything.
That's
and then it goes
ridiculous.
into greasing it, make sure the BBs don't stick on it. And it'll go back out here and ready to weld.
Cool. That's almost a piss off if you've ever welded before. It looks too easy.
It's not always 100% the same. And so anything, if it's off by a little bit, when we go to assemble it, it'll throw everything off.
Yeah.
So what he has to do, he has to make sure it's exactly the same all around. He'll tack it and then just come back around and just throw one.
That's the most important part right here before it just starts welding the whole thing.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
Obviously, this is where all the new engineered stuff is. What else is built in here?
Car holders, flatbeds, and deck overs.
Oh, so quite a bit. All right.
Yep. All the big ones.
Got it. Wow.
A lot of room to store stuff yet.
Yeah. It'd be kind of sad if it was full right away.
6 operational lines right now. We have 7 lines, but 6 of them that are operating.
Wow.
Line 1 and 2 do the car holders. Line 3 does the deck overs. Line 4 and 6 do flatbeds, and line 7 does the engineered beams. So if you want, right on this side of that blue barrel, we can see if we can squeeze in there. Actually, right on the entryway of the blue barrel, right here. So this is the blue line where we're gonna store same way as we do up there.
Yep.
These 2 that are coming this way is to store some trailers in there. As soon as we get around the corner over here is our sandblast, wash bay, same concept.
Just cleaner.
Just
A lot cleaner and a lot newer.
Newer, cleaner, nicer.
Yep, so sandblast right here. It is just about finished installing and everything. They're just about done. Just doing the final details. Wash bay.
This is going to be amazing when it's all done.
Oh yeah.
So then the night shift from finish is going to go in here, right?
Yep. And then everything is going to be one single
One
shift.
big day shift. Wow.
Yep. Pure dry oven. Right here. Same turn. Comes back around this way. Primer booth right here. Yeah, like I said, everything is the same concept as the other one, except for since we built that, there's been some updates to the blue line. So this right here, this little room to the right there, is where we're gonna store our paint in. Because the paint before we put it on, it has to be stored in a room temperature degree, whatever.
Okay. Can't be baking out in the sun.
Yeah.
Makes
Or
sense.
even on the outside, like the shop gets too warm for it to just sit out in the outside.
Wow.
So that's AC. We got a couple little mini splits in there. It's pretty
AC room just for the paint.
cool. Yep. Here's the massive oven.
How many can fit in here?
3 goosenecks.
340s?
Yep.
Fit 3 40-foot goosenecks in this oven at the same time. What is even that?
So into finished department right here, as we can see, the blue line splits up over here. We're gonna have 2 different blue lines.
Yeah.
Hey, I said 3
Very
goosenecks. It's
nice.
going to be 2 40-foot goosenecks in there. 3 smaller ones and 2 big ones.
Okay. I already said 340s, so now you just got to make it happen.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Can't take
and
it
here
back.
we're going to do a few things just a little bit different than we do in the other shop. The other shop, we do certain things on the blue line and certain things we take off. And here we're going to finish everything in the blue line. It's going to be on the blue line still when it gets to QC.
Okay.
QC is going to check it, they're going to take it off the blue line, send it out in the yard.
Cool.